If you'd like to see how I'm going to transform these 3 pair of shoes for me and my 2 daughters into these lovely, sparkly, rainbow, multicolor, bedazzled shoes, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube! So today in this video, I am going to be embellishing these 3 pair of shoes, and they are Vans. I purchased these from Journeys. Now, I wanted me and my daughters to have shoes alike, so I actually bought these about a year and a half ago, and they actually outgrew them twice. So I bought these twice. I started with a size 4, and then I actually was able to return them and upgrade the sizes. So I just went today, believe it or not. I had started this video, but I said, let me have them try these shoes on, and they didn't fit. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't bling these out and they don't fit. So my daughter wears a 6, but these are 7 because by the time summer comes, she'll be able to fit these. And my daughter wears a 3.5. These are a 4.5 because I didn't have a 4. And by the time summer comes, she should be okay with these. And mine is a 9 in women's. Anyway, I'm going to be using E6000 glue today, a wax pickup tool to pick up the rhinestones with, and I'm using jelly rhinestones. All the colors that you see here, I will be using jelly rhinestones to fill those colors in. The only color I'm not going to use jelly is going to be for the white strip here. I have white jelly, I just don't want to use that. I prefer to use these glass AB stones. I just think it'll look a lot better. Okay, you guys, we're just going to go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to go ahead and get started with my shoe, the biggest shoe, to get that knocked out the way. And then I'll just kind of briefly show a little bit of this so the video is just not too long. Okay, so I just start out by adding just a little bit of glue and adding the rhinestones. Now, if you're new to this, I wouldn't be so worried about making sure everything is super lined up and super perfect. Or you may want to start on like maybe a more basic shoe. Or you can just do them and scatter them on if you like to. If you don't want to deal with the small rhinestones, you can most definitely use pearls also. So that will also be a cute option. What I do is I just kind of start here and I just follow the flow of the shoe like a smile. That's how I do it. So you're just going to add a little bit of glue here. And you just want to start by just picking up a rhinestone and placing it on your shoe. And then once you place the second one, all you have to do is just make sure that it's pretty close to the first one you put down, just so you don't have a lot of spacing. So it's actually pretty simple. Just like that. You just make sure they're close to each other and close to the first row that you put down. Again, now about this E6000, I personally like to use this because this is what works for me on many different types of shoes. This is really what works. On canvas material, leather material, most materials, E6000 gets the job done. However, if you're not familiar with this glue, you want to make sure that you are having a window open with some wind blowing in, or a fan. You know, just keep it nice and keep the air flowing, because this glue is very toxic and very strong. Now I'm just finishing up the pink area on these shoes. Now throughout this video, I'll skip around, but I basically want to show you me adding the rhinestones to each section of the color. I actually just found this footage, you guys. I was so upset with myself. I don't know how I lost this footage. I think what happened is I used 2 different memory cards, and I have so many different memory cards. I just happened to come across this footage. I did these shoes last like February or something. This video is so old. So we're still all able to fit our shoes. We've gotten good wear out of them. And oh, you should see my daughter's shoes. My oldest daughter, her shoes is whoo. The rhinestones are still there. Maybe I should just do an update video. The rhinestones are still on. It's just that sole part is like kind of dirty, or like the paint is rubbing off. So I'm gonna try to like put some paint on them and try to fix them. But these shoes are so cute. This video is old, but wherever we go and we wear these shoes, we get so many people stop us at the mall, the grocery store, wherever we are. And I made sure they wear their shoes a lot more because, like I said, my feet are going to be the same size. They're growing. And I put a lot of time and work into these shoes, so I want to make sure they got good wear out of theirs. But yes, people adore these shoes and I love them. These are some of my favorite shoes. These are definitely in my top 5 of shoes that I've customized. And I used jelly rhinestones, which I thought would be very pretty. I really like the jelly rhinestones look on here. But of course, you could still use like just the regular resin rhinestones. That would be nice as well. But I really like this A-B effect. It's just something about when the sunlight hits it, it just looks so, so, so pretty. So I'm just working on this little swivel area. And I used like a 4mm area, 4mm on that area. Now on the other areas of the shoe, I used a 5mm, which is one of the rhinestones, my favorite sizes to use because it's not too little and it's not too big. So it's like a perfect size. I think it's one of the most popular sizes that most crafters use. So I did enjoy doing these shoes. I think majority of this footage is me doing my shoe. Towards the end, it may be a little bit of footage doing their shoes, but not really that much. But I'll show you how all of them look at the end of the video. I couldn't even tell you how long it took me because I kind of kept stopping and coming back to it, which is probably why I end up misplacing the footage. So I know that so my daughter turned 8 last April. So I know I finished them like right before that time because she wanted these to be her shoes she wore with her birthday outfit. So I want to say I finished these shoes, I want to say the last week of March because my other daughter turned 2 March 25th. So these, and here it is October, and I'm just now editing a video. I'm so glad I found this footage. Anyway, if you want to know where these shoes came from, I purchased these from Journeys. I think mine may have come from the adult Journey store, but they have Journey Kids shoe store. They may still sell them. I'm not exactly sure. I think my shoes were about $64. And my youngest daughter's shoes were probably about $45. And then the other daughter, her shoes were probably about $55, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just glad that they were able to keep returning these shoes. Like, I just kept putting it off. But sometimes when something is going to take a long time, I kind of put it off a little bit. So if you're going to do a project like this, you know, don't overwhelm yourself every day. Maybe put aside 30 minutes per shoe or something like that. Or some of you probably don't mind sitting for hours and just knocking it out straight, because doing this type of stuff can be very relaxing and peaceful. I just like to see the before and afters of things that I've done. Like, oh wow, I did that. But this, oh wait, I'm telling you, I had my shoes for at least a year and a half. You know, kids' feet grow fast. So just take it shoe by shoe, or do a little bit on each shoe. I don't know, but I love these shoes. These are some of my favorite shoes. They really are. And I love the lace charm on the shoelaces. But I'm almost done, and I'll be showing you the finished result in the next clip. Okay, you guys, here is the final finished result of these shoes. I love, 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 love these shoes. Of course, the first shoe on towards the right is the bigger shoe. That's mine. I'm a size 9 in women's. The ones in the middle, I believe I said, were a 4.5, and they considered those women's. So when I exchanged my daughter's shoes, I had to put like an extra $10 with it, which was cool. And the smaller size shoes are a 7, and I think hers is like right at the toe now. And if you look at her shoe, I guess I wasn't paying attention. I filled in the pink top towards the laces on her shoe and didn't do the other one. I could have came up and did the pink part by our shoelaces, but I didn't. I think at that point, I was just ready for all the shoes to be done. These are so sparkly, so pretty. Definitely makes a really nice statement piece shoe. And maybe if you have some spray to put on your little one's shoe, Well, no, maybe not. I wouldn't suggest spraying anything on shoes that have rhinestones on them. And a lot of my videos, some of you ask, do I seal the rhinestones? I've never heard of sealing rhinestones. I think maybe because it's not necessary. Some people were saying in the comments you could seal rhinestones with Mod Podge. Your rhinestones will be cloudy. Don't do that. They're perfectly fine. They don't need any sealing, trust me. I've been doing this for a while and the rhinestones are fine as is. Then eventually, because my daughter wore her shoes so much, what we did, we took the white shoestrings out of her shoes because they had got so dirty. And you know, once white shoestrings get dirty, it's kind of over. I ordered on Etsy, no, I ordered on Amazon some sparkly, like pink. They gave me like some rainbow colors. So one shoe had sparkly purple, one shoe had sparkly blue shoestrings, and it looked so much better. I'm actually going to swap out my shoestrings for some sparkly ones, and they were a lot nicer and thicker too. So that's another thing, you guys. You could swap out the shoestrings. Like, you could really do something really cute with these. Even if you go ahead and get some Vans that's all one color, that would be really cute too. Like some all red sparkly Vans, and then you swap the shoestrings out. So anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope you like these shoes. I'm so glad I found this footage. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have saw me post them on my stories, but that was a long time ago. You probably forgot. But send this video to someone who has a pair of these shoes, or someone who's into the sparkle and the bling and may like something like this, or need some ideas for a birthday shoe for their kids. Or share this video on Facebook. But thanks you guys so much for watching. And if you are going to subscribe, make sure you do hit that notification bell so that you will be alerted the next time I upload a video. Thanks again, you guys. Bye-bye. Our website, myroyalradiance.com, and we do carry faux leather inspired designer fabric for your crafting needs, luxury inspired croc charms, as well as iron-on patches and much more. Enjoy the coupon code MyRoyalBeauty10 off. Check out our website, crtacticaldefense.com, where we do sell in-waistband gun holsters, belly band holsters, and many more. Please check out my discount code VIBES for a special discount for my subscribers.